Hello, hello! Welcome back to Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, part 6 of the past mission walkthrough. This is the final mission of the Forest Temple. Don't worry, not every temple has 6 missions, and not all of them are stupid easy. This one is actually what's the wordage I'm looking for? My words fail me today. It has a decent length, and the boss is actually kind of difficult. So we're gonna switch to an assist that'll be really reliable here. We got Pidgeotto last time, so we're gonna use that. Pidgeotto has a very good assist. You'll probably want to upgrade it with Pidgeot later, but we can't do that now for reasons we'll figure out. But for now, let's go to Kira. The forest caption should have all the answers. Oh, that's it. So there aren't any drastically new mechanics they introduce here. However, there are going to be a lot of things I'm going to be talking about here, because it throws a lot at you all at once. That's what I was trying to say. Gee, I wonder who the boss could be. It's not like I referenced that boss many times, talking about assist. Anyways, before I go into the mission, I want to first say the most important thing. I mentioned last episode, patterns can start showing up, meaning that different Pokemon can appear depending on what pattern is determined at the very beginning of the mission. Usually it's 4, last time it was 2, this time it's 5 for some reason, but as you'll find out, it's basically 4. There's like pattern 5 base really shouldn't be here, but I'll explain that when we get there, because you'll want to know this because you'll notice a pattern right away, and there's something you'll want to keep track of. I might be over preparing for this mission, but in truth, I think a lot of people won't be able to get this on their first try. I think I will be, because I'm prepared, but we'll see. I'm going to try my best. For now, just go for only the Bulbasaurs. So the first thing we want to do is, of course, get the time extension right here. I think it's time extension, yeah. Okay, so first you see Carnivine here. Oh, darn it. Why'd I do that? Okay. I wish I wasn't wasting time doing that. Anyway, that's Pidgeotto's assist. It's very good. Okay, so since Carnivine is here, that means we have pattern 1, 2, or 5. And so you'll want to remember that. For this purpose, remember left later. Now, if it was Pineco, it would have been pattern 3 or 4 instead. And of course, there's a Carnivine slate. It's very easy to get those. I think this, okay, that's time session. Okay, I thought it was a recharger, but I guess I was gonna do it anyways. Anyways, you need Bulbasaur, so we guess that. Oh, I see Pidgey. That means we actually have pattern 1 or 5. Let me double check the book here. Yeah, so Chico could have been there too, so that could have been pattern 2. There would have been nothing there in 3 or 4. There would have been an extra Pokemon somewhere else. So in patterns, not only different Pokemon appear in different places, but like they can also, well, rather, like, for example, Oddish Stairs in pattern 1 could have been replaced by a Kricketot in 2 or 3, or a Mothim in 4. If all that makes sense. Anyways. Okay, this is pattern 1, because there's an extra Gloom there. You'll figure out why, but when you get to this fork, make sure you get this time extension. You're going to need every time extension you can get, trust me. And because, and I said left before, so we're going left here. This is because Bulbasaur can be on either path depending on whether Pineco or Trico is Pineco or Carnivine is here. Now, that's not to say you should avoid the right path, but there's a danger on the right path. I know how to avoid it, so I'll show you. Actually, I can get it from here. It's a 1-minute time extension. However, there's a certain Pokemon blocking it that you don't want to run into yet. It is harder than any boss you've come across so far. Come back to it later when you're over level. Oh gosh, yep, there it is. It's Pidgeot. Okay, I gotta be, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go out for a bit. Because I do want that time extension, but I don't want to run into Pidgeot because it will waste your time, big time. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. That was kind of difficult. Oh, okay, cut that one close. Yeah, Pidgeot just wastes your time a bunch. If you want to see my first attempt with the when we did the multiplayer version of the, oh gosh dang it, I wasn't paying attention, ran the gloom. But yeah, when you're over levels and you can go through this mission like no problem, you actually do want to go for that Pidgeot because when it drops its slate, it has an 80% chance of being itself, and it's very good. It's the same thing as Pidgeotto, just more powerful and recharges for more time, but it is useful for most of the multiplayer campaign, other than most of the Thunder Temple missions. Oh look, Gloom Slate. Okay, so now that I've explained all of that, so I've mentioned before there are like 3 or 4 different ones that can appear there. The same goes for, oh gosh, that Pidgey is fast. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, just avoid all the Carnivine or Pineco that you can. Important to mention, okay, actually I'm going to do this real quickly. Okay, I'll explain that one later. If you go over here, you'll notice there's a multiplayer switch. So we can't do anything with it. What's behind it? 2 minutes worth of time extensions. If you don't have a second player to help you with this, chances are you are not S-ranking this, because those are some important time extensions over there. Also, dodging these Carnivine is a lot harder than it looks, just saying. Anyways, here's the third Bulbasaur. Not to be confused with the ones that we chased away, because it can't get across there. You have to activate the switch. But the reason I scared it off for a bit was because it has a very weird behavior where it doesn't run away from you if you do this. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, okay, so it just runs into you. It's supposed to run away from you, but I guess it's scripted in a certain way where it won't run the opposite direction of you if you chase it one time. It's kind of weird like that. All the treasure chests I just passed there are rechargers. I don't need those, so I'm not going to get those. As you can see, I have not gotten an S rank this time because, like I said, without those extra time extensions behind the multiplayer switch, you can't get it. It's also important to note, if you're playing on Pattern 5, there is a Leafeon there. It's the only way to get a Leafeon. Which sucks because it's actually really good. I used it to help me get to that one annoying Feraligatr boss. Patterns 1 and 5 are the exact same except for in 5, Leafeon's there. And in Pattern 1, there's an extra Gloom close to it. But anyways, here's the boss Tangrowth. I mean, I've already mentioned Tangrowth when I'm talking about assists. So the first thing you want to pay attention to is it does that move. You can't do anything except for use long-range assist, so don't even bother. That pattern is indicated whenever he has 1 exclamation point. So pay attention that he telegraphs his pass, like that. And for the first, when his health bar is low, he'll just only do that attack. So, just get out of the way when that happens. Alright, Pidgeotto's not upgraded, so it's gonna take a while for it to charge. I was playing my other main save recently, so I'm already used to, really low recovery times. Tangrowth will, like I said, when the bar goes up more, he'll do more patterns, which in some ways makes things easier because then he doesn't do the poison. I think it's called pollen, but I'm just gonna call them poison clouds because that's kind of what it acts like. Okay, actually, let me say there are other poison clouds in this game, but I'm just kind of mashing everything together. Oh, this is taking a while. I thought I would get to the agitated by now. Should be close. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait to. I don't want to lose. No, I don't want to lose Pidgeotto while I'm on agitated. So I'm gonna wait until he attacks again. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, that still hit! Oh boy, now I'm in trouble. Oh, I thought he would have done the vines by now. Do I have to get him out of agitated? Okay, this is gonna take a while because I lost my assist, and I'm doing 1 damage per circle. Yeah, that's not great. I should have enough time to beat this though, but like I said, the average player their first time doing this, it's gonna be really tough. While I'm waiting for this to happen, is there anything else I forgot to mention? I mentioned what path to take for White Bulbasaur, and then okay, I'm gonna use my assist because he's gonna probably go take out the vines soon. Oh, not yet. What the heck? How come he hasn't? How far do you have to get before he puts out the vines? Maybe I actually did talk about everything. I was going really fast. Apologies. I was trying to get everything in a short amount of time. I said this mission was long, but I guess not that long. Okay, now he's finally doing the vines. So he does that. So now you can see he's doing more exclamation points. So that's always a telegraph of what a boss is going to do. I should have mentioned that in an earlier episode. I just kind of forgot about it. But it's definitely more important here because this is the first quote-unquote hard boss. Oh shoot, his gauge was draining. I thought I'd do something in time. Yeah, that's something else I should talk about because it hasn't come up yet. If you don't do damage for a certain amount of time, the gauge will just start draining. You can kind of see it right there. Darn it! I got desperate because I was trying to. Oh no, I'm gonna cut this one close, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna keep drawing. I lost Pidgeotto. No. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I didn't think it'd be this close. Oh, and now it's gonna drain again. Crap. Come on, just do one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, this is bad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this actually. Yeah, the poison clouds can just. Their pattern, the way they disperse is kind of random, so there's no telling if they'll hit your assist or not. I tried to use one that was long range, but it's not doing enough. Oh, it did twice in a row. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being reckless because I'm panicking. Okay. Please don't hit Pidgeotto, please. No, don't go over there. I'm trying to just draw one circle so I can not get it to drain. I might die. Okay, I can only take like 2 more hits and then I'm dead. No! No, 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 no! 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 It was so close! No! Dude! It was right there! Dang it. I ran into too many Pokemon. I really thought I could beat it first try. I told you, man, this is a really hard mission. Kind of spikes a bit. Man, I don't know what to do. Do I just re-record this entire mission? Hold on. Well, actually, I should probably show what happens when you die. I mean, watch out. Tango's attacks reach as far. Yeah, I got that part. I wasn't given much of a choice, was I? I don't want to upgrade Pidgeotto, though, because I would rather upgrade Pidgeot when I get that. Dang, I lost all those slates, too. But, I mean, most of them are pretty easy to get anyways. Yeah, she just does the same thing every time. Alright, I guess we go again. Man, I'm sad. Dude, I was right. I was like 2 circles away or something like that. That would have been so good if I barely got it like that. So basically do the same. I guess this would be a good opportunity to show, you know, if a different pattern shows up. I'm not sure if it'll make too much of a difference. There are a few different time takes I can do in this mission, so it's not as close next time. Also, just never lose Pidgeotto. That'd be nice too. Well, looks like we got a Carnivine pattern again. And this time we avoided it. Good. Okay, we didn't get pattern 1 or 5 this time, so it's oh yeah, it's got to be pattern 2. Because well, wait, is it? I don't see Trico. He's probably running around there somewhere. I just haven't seen him yet. Okay, yeah, it's pattern 2 now because it's Trico. Which means we should see Kricketot over here, yep. Strangely enough, Kricketot and Kricketune are the only bug assets you can get to this point, other than the Drapion boss in the first mission. So yeah, Grovyle appears here now because... I guess I can show off. Yep, time extensions. I know that wastes time, but I trust myself more this time. But yeah, there's a reason I mentioned get all the time extensions you can. Okay, I'll just go this way this time. Oh yeah, here's where I think Bonsai only appears in pattern 2 here, and you get Sudowoodo in an early mission. I'm not sure why they structured it like that. So when this time extension is on the other side, there's also Delibird can also show up over there. Delibird shows up in one temple in every, or shows up in one mission in every temple. It always gives a lot of AP, and it's pretty easy to capture. So go for it when you see it, pretty much. Unless you really think you need the extra time. I thought I'd bring that up too. So if I was in pattern 4 and saw Delibird, I would have gone for it. Because that's a lot of, it's like 10 AP at this point, I think. It changes AP depending on like how far into the game you are. I think I'll speed this part up since I don't think I need to talk about anything else. Oh gosh. I was looking at notes, I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. I knew I would do that. Oh wait, I'm missing this lane. Okay, I'll get it on the way back, since I have to walk back anyways. Okay, do the manip like I did before. Once again, we can't do that. Now that I think about it, I probably could have won had I not shown off going to the left, where you can't actually do anything. Any little thing could have saved time. Like, I wouldn't have been so reckless at the end of that mission had like if I didn't have only 3 seconds left, you know. So yeah, I only discovered that manip like I don't know, a few months ago. I found it by accident. I don't remember what I did, but like I was doing it with friends, and then that happened. I was like, huh? How did I just now discover this? Okay, I have over 5 minutes remaining this time, so I feel a lot better now. I probably do have time to get another slate or two, but we'll just play it safe this time since last time did not go nearly as swimmingly as I thought it would. Oh, and you should probably take note of that Tangrowth thing behind it. Painting, depiction, I don't know what they call it. I've always been calling it the wrong thing. Like, it's not a freaking painting. Does it look like there's any paint on that? Yeah, this Poison Cloud is just really bad because you can only use long range assist on it, and then because of how long it lasts, you're likely to just have some of the boss gauge drain. I think if it wasn't for that, this boss would be a lot easier. Okay, I'm really focused this time. Or as the kids say these days, locked in. Do I want to turn this into a conversation about how I hate, like, just modern slaying? Nah. Nah, there's no need. I don't feel like being negative today. I don't know what to say, though, because according to my notes, I basically talked about everything. I guess I could talk about, like, some of the assists here, but, like, I haven't used most of them, so, like, I really don't know. I don't remember if Trico or Grovyle has the same assist as Sceptile, but I've used Sceptile because it's a boss, and it's pretty disappointing. It's basically not good until you fully upgrade it, which is ridiculous. Carnivine has the same thing, but he's not a boss, so he doesn't take as much to upgrade it. Really, the only assist that's worth going here for here is, like I mentioned, Pidgeot. But even Pidgeot is still good if you value the lower recovery time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here that I've used. I don't think there is. I mean, I've seen Bulbasaur in action, there's that, but you have to aim at position to get Bulbasaur. You'd think it'd be S rank, but you'll see what S rank is when I beat this mission. Okay, so this time I just gotta be careful not to let the boss gauge drain too much. Easier said than done, but I gotta remind myself still. Okay, that's just really bad. That was a really bad spot to be in. Yeah, I notice how I'm like letting go every time I see the one exclamation mark because I know what's coming. I just wanted to emphasize how important that is because that's something it's going to be very useful going forward in this game. I also don't remember being able to do that twice in a row, but I guess it's been a while since I fought this boss. Oops. I should have enough health, I should be fine. I want to at least try to get in B rank, but I'm not going to push it this time. Oh, actually, I might get it. I think my biggest problem was I let Pidgeot barely got hit by like a really long poison cloud or pollen thing, like a pollen that just went out way further than I expected it to, and it happened while I was agitated. So that was my biggest problem. Ah, darn it! I almost had it. I thought I was gonna get it by then. That's why I kept going. Okay, there we go. So I barely got B rank on that. So that's something. That's how that mission should have gone the first time. But yeah, you have your work cut out for you this time. Obviously, when you get further in the game, you can come back here and be over level, and it's super easy. But when you get to it at this point in the game, it's way more difficult than anything you've come across so far. And with that, a level up, and the slate we get is, oh right, we didn't get an A rank. It would have been Bulbasaur if you S rank this, which because of those locked time extensions, you basically cannot S rank this until you're like level 18 or 19 or something like that. I actually thought for the longest time it was impossible until I almost got it one time. And then Jager, or Mr. Slime, said he got Tangrowth when he's like level 20 or something like that. So it's possible, but like you have to be very overleveled. You basically come here after you beat the Fire Temple and that's it. So the only slate I picked up was Grovyle. I will have... Yeah, is Grovyle the same thing as Sceptiles? I'll check that real quickly. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I've tried Sceptile's Assist at level 3, I think. Like, it's really only good if it gets to level 5, just looking at these images. So, I don't really know if it's like the best grass assist to use, unlike the vines that Tangrowth has. Because, like, Sunkern has it, and so does, like, a bunch of other stuff I'm forgetting. Blossom, but you can't get that for a long time. Anyways, I don't think I need to talk about that anymore. I guess I can also mention, like, bonus AP for clearing the mission, finally. Upgraded a little bit. But story time. And also that thing breaking. We'll have to go identify that soon. Okay, what voice do I do for Dacios? Who are you? What have I been doing? Forest Captain. What are you planning to do? I've heard from Magnus already. If not for Magnus, I was going to... I see that you were also controlled by someone else. Is there anything you can tell us? It makes me uncomfortable to share this with you. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Ravio, what I'm about to tell you is nothing but the truth. So brace yourself as you listen. The only one who can control us Temple Oracles is the Golden Oracle. That means Elios, your father. No, no way! My dad would never do such things! I'm only sharing with you the facts about the mysterious power of Elios' golden armor. I don't know what's in his mind, except... Except? Lately, Elios has been wondering how to control his Pokemon... Wait. Wandering? I'm getting wandering mixed up. Lately, Elios has been wondering how to control this Pokemon called Arceus in the Light Temple. I don't know why. Now, Arceus is at my command. The golden armor alone was not enough, but the shiny orb has given me extra power. You did well in obtaining this orb, Sabios. I am honored to serve you, great Elios. I'm well aware of the suffering of the Pokemon whose powers were absorbed by the orb, and those poor Steelhead. But we need to be patient. Just a little longer and Arceus will bring about the ideal world for Pokemon and people. Wait, where have I heard this before? And with a Generation 4 Pokemon nonetheless. With your power that controls even Arceus, you'll surely bring prosperity to everyone. We'll live happily ever after, along with Ravio. Elios, this is horrible! The Forest Temple has been taken over! What? I wasn't aware of anyone so tough! Sabios! Reinforce the temple guard. Do not let anyone enter. Certainly. My dad is trying to control Arceus? That's a lie! He can't be doing that! I understand that Ravio can't stay calm over this. But let us take care of that. Now we know the reason Pokemon are upset, thanks to Magnus. But the problem is worse than I expected. Help us until we save Arceus and convince Ravio's father to change his ways. We need your help. Before you can reach the Light Temple, you must go through the Fire Temple. Allow me to use my armor's power to open the path to the Fire Temple. It's the least I can do. Now the path to the Fire Temple is available. Magnus, you need to head for the Fire Temple next. Please be careful. And with that, I won't talk to her now because I don't want to mess with dialogue, but we have 3 new missions unlocked for the Fire Temple. They're very difficulty, so there's a certain order I'm going to do them in because of the suggested levels associated with them, but for now, that's the Forest Temple. Of course, you can go back and replay missions to try to get more slates, especially the boss slates. They're a grind fest, all right. Yeah, I think I mentioned everything I wanted to talk about. So next time we will start exploring the. Oh wait! No! Almost forgot. We gotta go check something in the opposite the past, the future, because of that Tangrowth depiction painting thing that crumbled. Yeah. Let's go check that out real quickly. So all the way over here on Mount Lotto Lotto, if you go all the way to the right over here, there's a Tangrowth. Strange, you think it would have broken simultaneously when we broke it. 1,000 years ago, whatever, however long that was. So what's inside it? It's a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet was encountered by a Pokemon pitcher sent us at it at the bridge up ahead. So that's the only time we would have seen it, and yeah, that's why that's here. But what does it have for field moves? Let's take a look, shall we? Teleport? What? How does that make any sense? Wobbuffet learns 7 moves. Is any one of them teleport? No, I didn't think so. I mean, it's about as useless as Splash, but still. How does this make any sense? Anyways, let's go back to the past, shall we? Alright, now that we're done contemplating how a Wobbuffet in Oblivion can learn teleport, next time we will be tackling the Fire Temple. Make sure to bring stuff that is strong against fire, in case that wasn't obvious. Yeah, plan accordingly. And see you guys next time. Over and out.